Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Portland moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
Now ball. Following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, Covington in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shots good by Bledsoe.
I mean, he looks like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe likes to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
Now, here's Lillard. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
You love the extra little things Adams can do. That time, putting the ball on the deck and making a play.
Pass to Powell. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Trailing by 4. Ingram with it. Now Covington defending. Shots good by Bledsoe.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Down low. The 3 from McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Nailed from three-point land.
And even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Bledsoe has a nice touch. Doesn't seem to lose his feel at all.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Portland out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Here's Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Bledsoe. After the miss from Damian Lillard. To the inside. Williamson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williamson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Here's Ingram. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Bledsoe. Shoots. Pelicans keep it alive. And it's good. 2 points.
A great rebounder in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Inside. He can't get that one. Adams, some nice D. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Pass to Bledsoe.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Bledsoe outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
To the middle. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project him to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Kept alive with the second effort. To the paint. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision, Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Ingram attacking. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Williamson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's such a skillful penetrator. When ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
He hits both from the stripe. Knocked away. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lillard outside. It's McCollum on the wing. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Nurkic. Three-pointer, Lillard. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bledsoe's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Over to the left wing. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
Lillard from deep three-point land. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an 18-point lead as and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Portland has possession. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Pass to Ingram. Ball with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
The defense is aggressive on them, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Goes back up. Lillard tried to bank it in, but he misses. Back to Ingram. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. No good from outside. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Ingram attacking. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Eric Bledsoe.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And so here is New Orleans. Portland making their last shot. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tipped away. Powell with the steal.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro. Brandon Ingram possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Will it go? Portland no good that time either. From deep. Off the mark. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,